Hello, mini fan. So bought this from AliExpress. It was $1.95. Very cheap. Bought as part of a bundle deal where you buy 3 items and you get free shipping and ludicrously cheap purchase price. So yeah, $1.95. The image of it is slightly different there to here. Here it's got a sort of squared off handle. Well, let's see what's inside. Oh. Well, that appears to go on there. Yes, it works. Let's put it near the microphone. But it's very primitive. All it's got is an on-off switch and very deep scoops on the fan blades, and there isn't even a light. And you do get this charge cable which plugs in there, and I'll set it charging on this power bank. Is the power bank going to work? Yeah, 5 volts, 100 milliamps. But yeah, no charging light, which is odd because these days generally you'll get the little indicator light from the lithium charger. So why is this so strangely primitive? I think we've got to take it apart. Well, as I discovered when I took it out of the box, that comes off, and then it's a case of cracking open the case halves like so, and trying to get this front off. Oh, there's the little button that you press, and there it is. Now when I saw this battery I thought, that's odd, that doesn't look like a lithium battery. In fact, this is really strange. This looks like a sealed lead acid battery. Lead acid? I mean, this must be a quite old design if this is indeed lead acid. And there's no circuitry in here, there's no circuit board. So your 5 volts is going in here straight into the battery. Well, lead acid, and it looks to me like this is 2 cells because there's a little circular thing in there. Let's get in a bit closer actually. Yes, there's a little circular I don't know, access port there, and another one on the other side. So yeah, I'm guessing that this is a 2 cell, so 4 volt lead acid battery in this mini fan. Like I say, charging goes straight in, so if you left this indefinitely you'd effectively be charging this to 5 volts, possibly with a bit of volt drop in that cable and also the USB charging cable, and then from the battery to the switch and to the motor. Now when you are fanning yourself you can smell a trace amount of ozone, so I'm guessing this is a regular brushed motor in there, nothing too fancy. But lead acid, that's really strange. So charging this to 5 volts is the equivalent of charging a 6 cell lead acid, which would be nominal 12 volts, charging that to 15 volts, which is not that aggressive, I suppose. My charge controller charges lead acid to 14.4 for the absorption phase. 15 isn't going to unduly stress this thing. It does say on the box somewhere, where does it say, don't charge the battery exceed 12 hours, and there's no sort of auto cutoff. This thing just feeds 5 volts into the battery continuously, and it's up to you to sort of decide when it's had enough. It's very primitive. Now on the back of the fan here it's got a whole load of stuff. Input voltage 5 volts, input current 0.3 to 0.5 amps. I mean, it depends on your USB source really, doesn't it? Output voltage 3 to 4.5 volts. I mean, immediately after you've charged it. It could be at 5 volts, couldn't it? 1.5 watts. Battery voltage 4.2, which makes it sound like lithium, but it's not lithium. Charging time 2 to 4 hours. I'm sure on the instructions it says 4 to 8 hours. Don't charge the battery exceed 12 hours. And here it says for more than 8 hours don't charge, so as not to affect the life of the battery. After charging, fully need charge once after storage for 2 to 3. Yeah, it's not very consistent, is it? Now, on AliExpress, you can buy these batteries, 4 volt, 300 milliamp hour lead acid, £8.12 for 2, with £6 shipping. You can probably get these cheaper, but they do have the size 20 millimeters by 26 by 40. So let's check the size of the battery in the fan. 20, 26, 40. Right, so the width of this is indeed 26. Let's check the length actually. And that is indeed 40. So this is the battery, isn't it? Yeah, 20 by 26 by 40. So this is a standard lead acid battery. This is definitely lead acid. Why would you produce a fan with not a lithium? I suppose one of the advantages of this is that you could ship it through the post without all the problems associated with lithium batteries and shipping. But this must be an older design, surely. Yes, and that reminds me, another thing I noticed with this when I first got it out of the box was when I pressed the button, absolutely nothing happened. So the lead acid battery was completely flat, completely discharged. So this thing has probably been sitting around for some time, had gone completely discharged. I mean, now it holds a charge, it's fine. It probably doesn't hold a charge for very long, this being lead acid. But yeah, there it is. Mini fan with a lead acid 4 volt 2 cell battery in it. Very old school. No features, just an on-off button. That's it. Cheerio.